No.
That new Riverside does look really good. Zach, how far behind me are you?
New Riverside?
Well, someone made a new Riverside
version of Old Riverside. I'm 331 miles out.
I have to run that for
I got
a
a bunch of red
winter
lights.
series race. A retro series race.
Oh yeah, when you do the 70 race, that Riverside will be perfect for it.
I was planning on doing the next 83 race at Riverside.
Well, this Riverside's perfect for that too.
Because weren't you going to do the 71 at Daytona?
Yeah.
We should drop a Las Vegas race.
Remember, Dusty Dobbs is one of the better... Don't we already only have one Las Vegas race?
I'm gonna watch the
Oh.
Vegas race and see.
Well, sun's coming up now.
I forget how good that race was.
We go to Monza Oval. Sorry. I know Tim said yesterday that there's no AI.
There is AI, they're just really terrible and crash after like 5 feet. Like, they do not work.
What about Raw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a GPL conversion, the AI are terrible.
The Red Sox are trying to make it 10 straight wins.
I think of any other track suggestions.
Hi again, everybody. I'm Dwayne Kuiper with Mike Kruko, and again, it looks like a great evening for a ball game.
It really does, Kuiper. I'm anxious to get this one started.
The starter, Bronson Arroyo.
Are we going to run a new version of Phoenix?
The Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox.
The Phoenix we have is great.
I think that's produced some pretty good racing.
Well, I mean, they reconfigured the track, sort of.
No. I might try it out, but I'd rather just keep it the way it is.
I think what else?
New Hampshire Road.
Strike one starts this contest.
This guy is a horse. Every time he goes out there, we expect
New Hampshire was very boring. There's a good version of New Hampshire, but it has a pit road glitch for people who just quit, and I don't know what's causing it.
Yeah, my only real suggestion that I would put high up on my list would be the fairgrounds or the speedway, because that's what Cup's doing.
What about VIR?
No.
Arroyo sits him down with strike three.
Hey, the pitcher wins the battle. Sweet pitch to get the can.
Are we keeping the chase?
This right-handed hitter
yeah,
usually
I like
performs well when they're right-handed.
Are we shortening the season?
2 out.
Are we going to not have a 3-week break between the final 2 races?
Well, the manager can rely on
it was weird that it happened once.
Where are we running the Clash?
Daytona.
He's on
Road
with
course?
a 2-out single.
Dude, both clashes have been awesome so far.
Scott Jackson.
Zach
last
Michael
win.
finished second twice.
Who did you win it this year?
I did.
So you and Scott. Scott's last win was that, and if you include non-points races.
It's funny that that's he won the first ever race, and he's never won.
The pitch.
I mean, I hope doing a little bit under the speed limit let Zach catch up.
His number one pitch is
I got a guy in front of me now.
Is it the guy with the fucking massive articulated trailer that I was stuck behind for a while?
And a strike on the inside.
Maybe he's hauling something pretty big. But it's not an oversized load, I don't think.
2-2.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch.
Tony, what about Alaska Speed Road?
No, what I want is for Tony to upload the current car set, and we'll do a exhibition race that doesn't count for anything, where I'll just stream one in Snowstorm. Kind of like those stupid rally races I was doing the other night.
Was Snowstorm the track where I flipped over 1800
Taking them out to start for the visitors, Brad.
I think one of the Snowstorms was, but I'm talking about the really good one I made for 2003 that really just needs better camera files, if anything.
Dirksen is next up. Nobody out. First pitch.
This is a cool road.
I cannot imagine
this
pitchers
is awesome.
like to face this guy.
Texas World.
He's capable of changing any game with just one swing of the bat. That is pinpoint.
Are we going down to one Texas? Well, yeah, we already have one Texas race. I think, don't we?
For a strike.
Are we going to New Texas or Old Texas?
There's a New Texas out there.
The next batter is Mike
I haven't seen it, but I'm sure somebody slapdicked one together.
That's a consideration.
So what are you gonna do? You're gonna go to Homestead like when NASCAR goes to Homestead, and then go to Homestead at the end of the year?
Probably.
With an average of 257.
That was a
That's
really
a good hard
race.
cutter right there, trying to make the bat.
Good race. Even last year's was a good race.
Is there a day version of the same track?
I was just thinking that.
I would say maybe make one of them a day race, because I think the Cup race in the spring is a day race.
Oh boy. Alex, you see what's ahead of us?
Yes, reverse Martinsville. But you don't want to affect the racing. You have to do the same racing.
Sometimes you try to make a hit.
I mean,
Well, if it's by the same maker, it's probably going to have the same AI and settings and stuff, is what I'm saying.
or I could literally take that existing track and we could try to convert it to a day track.
Hey, I
So
see you guys.
extravaganza uses. Hey, Zach caught up.
I have like another second to fall off because it's daytime.
Oh, well, I mean, all the heat values would just be raised.
Do you think you could try to add some fall off for some races, Tony?
This guy's got great bat control, and if he wants, the manager can put the hit.
It's not terribly hard to do
He'll
that.
definitely get wood on the
Couldn't you
ball.
just go into the AI?
And the count is 3-0.
You don't do it in the AI, it's
The
the I where you do it. That's what we're talking about.
Because like there's so many races where there's like no strategy whatsoever except for guys just hitting for no reason except to get like fuel. Because there's no tire wear.
The thing you gotta be careful with, if you start fiddling with those, you can start creating situations where the AI go completely bananas
Sometimes you try to make a hitter chase your
and
ball.
start hitting like every 10 laps because tires have suddenly become that valuable to them.
Is
So
a
you do have to
move
be
Think
careful.
about playing a double play depth
is a
right
move to iRacing on the table?
A bit high.
No. Not this year.
All right, I'll have to make some tweets then.
He issues the walk.
Oncoming traffic.
comes out of this guy nibbling. He's falling behind. He's falling behind. I finally watched it.
I think I'm like the only one that's like still using the extravaganza Twitter.
I haven't.
Yeah,
looked at it.
everybody
tweeting
kinda
during the
I
race
forget
last
about
night.
it.
I'll get back.
Fastball.
It just
for
sort of
a
got
strike.
annoying to deal with
All
swapping
this
the
guy's got to do is
accounts,
hit the ball
frankly.
marginally deep, and they should score the run.
Well,
from
can't you
30.
just? I mean, mine are linked, so I just click on the options thing and then click the bubble, and I'm switched.
I do. It's still a pain in the ass to do that because it constantly decides it needs the password again, and then it needs me to fucking confirm that I'm human again for some reason. Yeah, it does it every other time. It's fucking annoying as shit.
That's a great AB.
I'm glad the sun came up for this.
Yeah, I am very glad. Surprised there's no viewpoint up here.
Misses for a ball.
He's registered 1 win and 1 loss on the season.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. Strike called at the knees. It's hit over towards third. And a run comes home.
Oh, partner, the fielder took a sloppy approach to the ball, and as a result, he just plain missed the ball.
Jackson takes his turn at bat.
Alright, I just turned the sun on.
Strike.
I was still raining.
Oh, okay.
Like, fuck this. The sun's coming up. The rain's coming off. I have the power. I am Bruce
He strikes
Almighty.
out about 7 for 9 innings. A pretty impressive total.
It's Bruce Almighty Moon.
I'm scared.
That will fall in for
Or
a
the terrible
base hit.
sequel, Evan Almighty.
I can't wait for them to make an even more terrible
The
third
run
sequel.
scores. That's an RBI single.
He was
Santa
able to get
Claus
good wood on that
Almighty.
cutter, and that's not
Oh,
an easy thing to do. That's a nice hit.
No, that could be really cool though, because Santa wants to make like everyday Christmas. Like every single day is like this winter Christmas type themed day. Like Christmas, the Christmas season is all year round.
It sounds like a
people
movie
just
that
start,
should
like-
exist, but has nothing to do with Bruce Almighty.
And
I
people
saw
just like start freaking out because it's winter all the time, and then they're after like the first 2 months of it, they're just miserable and sad, even though there's all this happy stuff going on around them.
That's what happened in the Sesame Street version of that.
Right at
So
the knee,
Elmo,
to a strike.
I was like 4 years old, but I watched it again later. Elmo
You see us?
wishes into a globe that it's Christmas every day. And then he goes back into the future, like 6 months ahead, 4 months ahead, and 2 months ahead, they're all really happy. It's Christmas again, yay. And then
When does the Terminator show up?
the Terminator doesn't show up. But then 6 months later, suddenly everyone's starting to get sad, and the count doesn't want to count anymore, and all the buildings are closing up because it's always closed, because it's always Christmas.
Economy's dying.
Yeah.
When does this voice actor start diddling kids?
I don't think that ever happened. I think that was just a rumor that...
I'm pretty sure one of the voice actors who played Elmo actually did diddle some kids, but...
There was only one voice actor that played Elmo for like...
Then maybe it was the puppeteer is what I'm thinking of.
No, it was the guy you're thinking of. But the way the story has it, it's like there was a little thing of proof that it might have happened, but there wasn't actually anything definitive, but he had to stop playing.
Alright, we're about to get on the interstate.
Wow, about time.
He pulls a ground ball to the left side. Got him. With 1 inning play,
oh boy, this is a hill.
Trails by 3. Cody up next. This is a pretty good right-handed batter right now. Ground ball to the first baseman, and he's out.
I wonder how much ass Zach is going to haul down this mountain to catch us.
All the ass.
There's a strike with the changeup.
He showed
runaway trick ramp. Should I try it?
right on the edge of the
Yes.
zone.
It doesn't end well for you
The
when you
inside
try
out's
those.
the pitch.
No,
to the
dude,
you
right
tried
side.
it?
You get a ton of damage.
Yeah, if it works, you get a ton of damage. If it doesn't work, you get even more damage.
This is a pretty solid hitter. He
Because then you hit
fouled
these
off.
barrels and you fucking die.
Huh, that's not even like a
That was
ramp.
Foul, but there's some room to make
Not
a
so much
play.
of one.
1, 2, 3, and the inning is
Suckers,
over.
you are not down yet.
Heading into the
Okay.
bottom of the second, the Red Sox lead by 3. Next up, Manny Ramirez.
This could be a long day for this guy. He's got nothing on the mound right now.
Changeup hits
Come
the
on,
outside
it's a
edge for
runaway
strike.
truck ramp.
What a day for a truck ramp.
It's a nice day for a truck ramp.
Oh, hey, Zach, you're flying.
He comes up a
Yep,
little
65
bit
hammer
short.
down, 65 hammer down. I'm gonna hold 65 even though it's at 55. You probably turn your lights back on, there you go.
I don't really have a choice.
Correct.
If you do not enable him, you will be kicked within 15 seconds. I know!
I know! I know! That's like my favorite quote of the year.
Halsey
Gotta be tailing the line to get the lucky dog. Tailing the line to get the lucky dog. I
Pinpoint
know!
control right there. The catcher set a target on the corner, and the pitcher just hammered it for a strike. His number 1 pitch is his fastball.
There might be an idiot ahead.
Are you just riding with us, dog?
Yeah. We're going all to the same place because I gotta get damage fixed, and the closest place was in Colorado Springs.
You couldn't stop here in Denver?
There's not a place to get damage fixed in
Strike with a
Denver.
fastball.
Yes, there is.
Throws a good four-seam
Oops.
fastball.
Yeah, you go a little east on 70. That's over there, I believe.
1-1 the
I
count.
didn't know we were gonna go through Denver.
Halsey delivers a ball.
Let's go field at
2-2.
Mile High.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter
And let's go
Making it
high at
safe
Mile
though.
Field.
Saw right there.
Where's
The count
the
is full.
baseball stadium?
I don't know.
I think it's called
Halsey
Ichiro
issues the free
Field.
pass.
In
Yes,
Denver?
Ichiro Field is in Denver.
It ended up with a free pass.
The next batter is
The good news is Zach caught up before we get to the fun roads near Springs, so
there's strike 1.
What do you call it? Springs. How do I know if you're talking about Steamboat Springs or Colorado Springs?
because we're already in Colorado, we're never in, and people just call that one Steamboat anyway.
Sweet strikeout.
1 ball and no strikes.
He poured that fastball.
Lights on till 7,
just
dog.
zone. Tough pitch to hit, but the batter didn't offer.
In there
Stop
for
yelling at me! Ah!
There's a line drive. He's rounding third. They just get him.
I keep hearing people say that, and they're wrong. iTunes very much does exist.
After 2 innings, the Red Sox lead by 3.
Who are you listening to?
A podcast.
I said, who are you listening to?
I'm listening to the
This
Rooster Teeth
left-handed batter is still
podcast.
looking to develop consistency
These birds are
against
really
right-handed pitching.
screwy in multiplayer.
Strike 1.
He walks about 0 per 9 innings.
Is it like in a straight line?
Prepared to swing.
Yeah.
Hit towards the shortstop.
That's ominous.
Shortstop makes the catch. Bukovic steps into the batter's box.
You guys exiting here?
Nope.
No.
Dang.
There's a strike
Okay.
with the changeup. Didn't find the plate for a ball.
Bye, Doug.
157 innings this season. And against the Mariners, they're hitting a respectable
Bye,
average.
buddy. Hope
This
you
is
find
a
your
double
dad.
diamond
Gets a
intersection.
strike
Don't
high in
die.
the strike zone.
His location was perfect for that slider. Broke right in the corner.
Foul ball off the batter.
I think the guy that flew past us is going to the same place as me.
Dejan is the next hitter. Just missed. The delivery. 1-1 count.
He showed excellent command with his fastball right there. A strike right on the edge of the zone.
Out of the zone,
He
that's
is
a
absolutely
ball.
going the same place. What is 42 Print? Is that a new company?
No, that's an original one. That's an old one.
2 balls, 2 strike count.
I've discovered a Mac
Here's
truck
the
here.
delivery. Hit towards second base. He's in there with a 2-out single.
Nothing spectacular there. Just a good old-fashioned base hit to get things going.
And that one's foul.
Wow. Or Auburn High School.
Are they
Misses
playing
for a ball.
Alabama?
No, they were leading the 7A state football championship. They were up 28-19 with 1:18 to go with their ball on the 27.
1-2.
He can throw 4 different pitches.
And they lost 29-28.
Oof.
The count is 2-2.
Cleveland Browns shit. I'm getting ready for that to happen in January.
He delivers.
Browns are in the playoffs. The football gods be like, LOL, watch this.
2.5. The score is 3-0.
No, the Cleveland thing would be what happened with the Indians. Yeah, we're leading.
Is next.
We're tied at 35 in the fourth quarter of the Super Bowl, and
Out of the zone, that's a ball.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase.
stuff.
Where are you guys going? The Cell Goods? Or the Wall?
No.
Halsey
Nope.
now behind
The meat?
2-0.
Yeah, we're going up. I think it's a quarry or something.
Oh, that's like all the way out there. I'm not even... That's like an hour and 14 minutes. I'm not going to go out there.
Pikes Peak. Oh shit.
And here's the pitch.
Oh, I can't go there?
Oh, yeah.
Can't do
Tony,
a
we're going
Pikes Peak
to
hill
Pikes
climb?
Peak.
3-1.
That
Yeah.
was a purpose pitch. He was trying to get the batter to chase.
Memphis?
We are not going to
Mahomes shows a good eye with the walk.
Oh, it's too bad.
Milwaukee?
He watched this guy. He just lets him get away.
This batter is
IRP?
no slouch when he bats
Coca-Cola.
against the ball.
Going anywhere fun? We're just gonna run fucking Kansas 600 times?
I didn't say Kansas was on the schedule.
Not saying I want it off the schedule, but
But he
do you
does.
have any, are there any
Here's the
confirmed
0-2
dates that we
delivery.
have yet?
Ground
Besides
ball
Daytona and
out
Homestead.
And makes the grab. He reaches
Richmond
first safely.
twice.
I think
Homestead
it would help
twice.
don't you think it would help the viewership of the series for the series to go to the Champions home track?
Especially if we're cutting Auto Club, we gotta maintain a presence in the West.
No, we don't.
Halsey misses.
What?
The count is 1-0.
Who are you?
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase.
What presence in the
Exactly
West
what
could
you
I
saw right there.
possibly offer?
Gets the
Pikes
call
Peak.
for a strike.
No, that's not even the West.
This guy can
really.
really hurt
It's
you with balls
further
out the
west
zone.
than Darlington.
I like
Zach,
that.
no open burning.
1-2 the count.
Infield's
Oh
got
shit,
the-
what am I gonna do? I guess I'll have to burn inside then.
Ground ball to the right side.
What other West Coast tracks even are there?
Evergreen.
Mesa.
He reaches with a one-out single.
Dark track.
I've seen this guy make these kinds of plays before. This time, though, a little
Tucson.
The Auto Club short track, that's a thing.
Well, it will be a thing.
I mean, it's a thing in 2003.
Jason
I
Barrett.
think.
I mean, somebody made a really shitty one.
He's better than nothing.
I mean, we're still going to Sears Point, right?
Yeah.
No. Then we have as much
Twice.
rest as we need.
We're not going to.
Misses.
defense would be wise right here to
We'll
move
go
and double play
backwards the
depth.
second time.
Going to Phoenix twice.
Slider misses away. He walks him on 4
Probably
pitches.
get rid of
In
it.
fact, the pitcher had chances to end that attack, but the batter just flat
Replace it
out
with...
More
Next
Dover.
at the plate, Manny Ramirez.
Oh, come on.
And the pitch. Halsey misses, and the count is 1-0.
All this guy's got to do is hit the ball marginally deep, and they should score the run.
We're entering a blasting area.
1 ball.
So anyways, I
1
started
strike.
blasting.
This dude has a bevy of pitches in his arsenal.
But I don't see too good.
Hit towards the shortstop.
There's a viewpoint up here.
A run crosses the
Should have gone
plate.
up there.
Another bad play, and the
It's also a
score
gate.
determines another error.
Be prepared to stop the gate.
Roy Jenkins!
Wonder if I remember the Brad Papers password.
The Blue Jays
If
go
we
to
just
the
drove through the
bullpen.
gate.
They're calling for a reliever.
Be sure to join us during the next homestand.
Okay, I forget about the password.
Dirksen comes to the plate. This batter pounds the ball off right-handed pitchers.
I have a link with your regular Twitter.
Nah. I don't want it to, like, say that I'm in somebody's contacts.
Strike right on the inside corner. Hit towards first base. That's a fielder's choice.
As a pitcher, a big concern is walks coming around to score. Here, that concern was realized after a few timely hits, and boy, do walks haunt.
Next up, Mike Lowe. There's a runner
Oh.
with 2 down.
Whoa, okay, hold on.
There's strike 1.
Here's what happened. Auburn
This
High
pitcher
School
has
was
one
up at the
solid
Thompson
pitch and
20
throws
with
it
a minute
bunch.
19 in the game. They kneeled out of the shotgun while trying to drain the clock. Went back to midfield. Sent the punt team out. Thompson blocked it and ran it
Sends him
back.
down on strike.
Thompson got the onside kick. 2 defensive pass interferences. Field goal.
After 3, the score is 6-0.
Oh my god, there's video of it.
Stepping in, Mark Teixeira. First pitch. Takes a pitch just
I wonder
off
if
the
they were
plate.
mad.
1-0. He's hitting .328 with 21 home
Oh, they were
runs
playing this at
and
Alabama
76
field,
runs
too.
batted in.
Ooh, they're probably mad.
There's a line drive.
Yes, they were
Good
punting with
start to
18
the
seconds
inning.
left. It got
Single.
blocked. Returned for a
Perez
touchdown.
Steps in at the plate.
Why would you risk punting?
There were 18 seconds left. It was 4th down, and they were deep in their own territory, I think. And they were at about
I
midfield.
feel like there's a better thing to do in that situation. Like run backwards for 18 seconds if it's possible.
Swings and misses.
Yeah, but then you give them the ball back with them being only down by 7.
No, but you can't risk a block touchdown.
Pitch taken for a ball.
They made the right
Double
call.
play
This
situation.
O-line
Pitcher's
didn't
gotta try
block.
to keep the ball down here to force the hitter to hit the ball on the ground.
That's a tough pill to swallow.
Out of the zone, that's a ball.
Are we taking a job yet, or are we just going to go over to that viewpoint?
I'm already at the viewpoint.
Oh.
Teixeira is running on the pitch. He's on his way to third. Perez reaches with no outs.
Guy, they're making some great decisions on the bases. The runner moving from first to third on that single was a great example of that.
Cody gets ahead 1 ball and no strikes.
A deep fly ball should be good enough to score that runner on third base.
Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Purple Creek. Nice.
Hits a foul ball. He delivers. That's 5 strikeouts.
Well, you talk about making a good pitch. Right there, he was really backed up against the wall, and then he digs deep, makes great pitches, and gets the strikeout.
1 ball, no strikes.
All this guy's got to do is hit the ball marginally deep, and they should score the runner from third easily. He's got 8 wins and 8 losses this season.
Slider breaks in there for a strike. Out of the zone, that's a ball. 2-2. That's 6 strikeouts. The next batter is Vernon Wells.
Let's go, Jam.
Let me know when you're done viewpointing. We can pick our final job for the night.
Lifts one to right. They get out number 3 with runners stranded at the corners.
All right. Ready.
Going
Find a
into the
job.
bottom of the 4th, the score is
I just want to go to somewhere I haven't been before.
Up next, Miguel Cabrera. And the pitch.
Break 1.
That's a ground ball
Yeah, that
to
sounds
the
good.
third
Let's
baseman.
do that.
There's an out.
I am done fucking.
He steps in with 1 base hit already
There.
today.
Alright, well I guess it doesn't matter then. Here we go.
Inside for a ball.
Yay.
Going to be trucking with us ever?
Probably not.
Wow, you're scared of a truck?
Tony can't drive, remember?
They check with the third base umpire.
Oh, I gotta get gas. Next gas station, I'm stopping.
3-1 count.
And why are you flashing?
Here's the pitch.
It's a glitch.
It's a full count.
Oh, that doesn't bode well.
Just out of the fielder's reach. That's another
Jeez,
base
asshole,
hit.
drive up the middle of the road, why don't you? Oh, I'm not going to be happy here in a second.
What are you upset about?
I keep getting messages that I'm getting trailer damage. Probably means my trailer's getting yeeted to the moon.
Ooh.
That's
Runner on
unfortunate.
first with 1 out.
So I'm trying to get there quickly so I can maybe prevent that from
He
continuing, but it's still happening.
I gotta get Bubba.
Right now, the defense should be thinking, too. The pitcher can really help out by throwing something low in the strike zone.
Hit towards the shortstop. The catch is made by the shortstop.
Oh yeah, my trailer's getting fucked by something over here.
Out of the zone, that's a ball.
Sometimes you try to make a hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there. Strike 1.
I have no idea how I'm supposed to get that.
Strike swinging, he was late. Down he goes.
I just got 12% damage from.
Yeah, our trailers have been slamming into each other, it looks like, and yours has knocked mine out of the map.
Well, let me get mine out of the way. Reassess. I'm talking about my truck. I just got truck damage from driving over that bridge.
Here comes the first pitch of the at-bat. He crushed that one. to the warning track to make the catch.
He ran out of real estate there, but luckily the ball ran out of juice, and he was able to make the catch at the wall.
You can tell by looking at his swing that he looks way more comfortable batting left-handed.
That was a perfect pitch, partner, right on the edge of the strike zone. The batter swung right through it.
Yeah, good luck with that one.
Yeah, there's zero chance I can hook that up because it's on top of scenery now.
There's a double.
That double was due to a mis-executed pitch. End of story.
You won't see this batter hitting the lights out against right-handers.
Well, I gotta go get gas, so I'm gonna go sort that out. Will
Infield's
you
have to
sort
be
this
thinking,
out?
Ground ball to the left side. Look the runner back onto first. Ground ball to the right side. Just go to first.
Yep.
The catch is made by the center fielder.
We're in my truck driving over these roads because it's just so poorly constructed. Yep, that's great. Trailer damage I can give a shit about, but truck damage pisses me off because I gotta fix that. Trailer damage is the receiver's problem.
Jimmy, did you say he was going to drive the Skittles car next season?
Bink Lucas.
Ah.
After 4.5, the Blue Jays trail by a margin of 6.
He drove the shell car this
Two up,
season.
the bottom of the order. This batter's been known to go on streaks versus right-handed pitching. Takes the first pitch high.
They're going to have to do something out
Shell
there.
car
Some of these
was
pitches ain't even
Hill.
close.
Looked like a good pitch, but called a ball.
Or no, it was Bink Lucas. Molitor Hill was 2019.
Yeah.
He walks him on 4 pitches.
Nothing positive comes out of this
Yes,
guy.
eventually they made it to
Fall behind and finally walks it.
the traditional Kevin Harvick style
But
speed.
he has a stronger swing from the left
But
side.
when that's now that Lucas Racing's been around that long, I was gonna say this is what Lucas Racing's with the new Busch Bonanza series.
This guy right here will beat you if you get that ball up in the zone.
Except there's number 40.
Down he goes on strikes.
Hey, falls behind, makes great pitches, however, comes all the way back and gets the strikeout.
Hey, middle, let's stay tight.
Next at the plate, Manny Ramirez. Just missed.
Infield's got to think about playing a double.
And now a bunch of morons are blocking the fucking bridge out of here.
Did you get a trailer?
I had to abandon that job. I got another one that was from here to the same place. Smaller trailer, but it'll work.
Pitch, partner,
Hey,
right on the
at
edge
this
of the
point,
strike zone.
that
The
sounds
batter
good to
swung
me.
right through it.
Still trying to work my way up this hill and get out of here and go get a gas somewhere. Oh, how close I am to running out, but light came on right before we dropped off our last job.
No doubt about that. With base hit all the way.
Pitch taken for a ball.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
Pitchers ahead, 1 and 2.
The defense would be wise right here to move into double play depth.
No swing, he checked in time.
He went around, Kai, but the ump felt he didn't.
Fouls it off. Line drive right to the second baseman. He's pulled off the base.
Well, I guess I can turn off the headlights.
Yeah, the sun's pretty much up.
Stepping in, 1 for 2, Mike Lowe. Out of the zone, that's a ball.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
The count's even at 1. And here's the delivery. Swing and a miss on the hook.
That curveball broke right through the strike zone. The batter just couldn't touch it.
A ball. He delivers. He strikes out swinging. With 4 innings remaining, the Blue Jays trail by 6. Stepping in at a perfect 2 for 2, Mark Teixeira. That's a liner to right field. He makes the play. Takes low. On the ground. 2 out. Cody lays up outside for a ball. Out of the zone, that's a ball. That one splits the outfielder.
All right.
He's on first with a base
I'm
hit.
out of the fucking quarry.
Cool.
You find a gas station?
Not yet, but I have 140 miles to E, so... Alright. That was only 259. But just to be safe, I'm just coasting, because there's nowhere around me right now.
The side is retired with 1 runner stranded. After 5.5, the Red Sox lead by 6. Next up, Miguel Cabrera. A bit outside for a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-1. That's 5 strikeouts. Here's the pitch. Takes a pitch just off the plate, 1-0.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
Just off the plate, 2-0. Takes low. Here's the pitch. He's batting .287 with 7 home runs and 51 RBIs. Oh, what a catch!
He just put his glove up to protect himself, and he caught the ball. Happy birthday.
Here's a guy who's been known to struggle at times against right-handed pitching. 0-1 count. Swing and a miss.
Well, the nearest gas station is like super out of the way, so I don't know if I want to go all the way around through Colorado Springs and get gas, or just get on the highway.
And on 3
I have 130 miles to E, so I think I'm just going to get on the highway. Take my chances.
After 6 innings, the score is 6-0. Stepping in, Vernon Wells.
I caught up.
I see that. Or I'm only hauling a single now. Not cool enough to be hauling doubles.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Light was red.
Still yellow for me.
He's batting .292 with 22 home runs and 69 RBIs. Ground ball up
Steam offline. That's not great.
Yeah, mine just said Zach's PC not available for streaming, and it just kicked back, so... But I'm on my laptop at the same time.
Steam probably just did something. There's probably a Steam update or something that we don't have now because, you know, well, the message just went away, so maybe it's good. I don't know.
Yeah, I just got a notification you're playing Truck Sim. I didn't realize that.
Oh, weird.
That was a ghost that went past me.
Spooky! I'll keep an eye out for a fueling station.
Yeah, I'm still at this red light.
Because I need to probably get fuel myself, but I don't know what my range exactly is at the moment.
Changeup misses upstairs and in. No outs with 2 runners on base.
Ooh, the spooky birds.
Hit to shallow left. Curves foul. Ground ball hit to short. He flubs the catch. Safe at first. Takes a pitch just off the plate, 1-0.
Kuiper, all he's got to do right now is drive that ball to the outfield, pick up that run from third.
And a strike.
He had a pretty bad swing right there.
Here it comes.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
There's a
whoa.
close pitch called a ball.
Looked like the pitcher and catcher have
Somebody
a strategy
wiped out in the middle of the interstate up there.
Taking these pitches.
3-2.
That's interesting.
I think he's going again, but he was completely jackknifed in the middle of the highway, and they all nearly piled into him.
Walks always seem to come around to hurt you. He falls behind the batter and just never gets back into the at-bat.
Hello, Jack.
The bullpen is stirring, so he just wants to come out and
Indy.
give the bullpen some more
Hello,
time.
dog.
I like the time.
Win your modified race.
I finished third.
Cool, cool.
Good
Good
job.
job. Good job.
He's
Started
done
last,
for the day.
so now it's
The
cool.
manager
Thank
goes
you.
with the righty, Ryan Dempster. The delivery. Davis takes, and it's
Better
4-1.
late than dead. That's a sign.
He crushes it. Shades of Willie Mays. The runner crosses the plate on the sacrifice fly.
To me, that's a successful at bat. As a batter, anytime you can drive in a run, you've done your job.
Up next, Mark Teixeira.
Hey, let's turn there. Outfield, we got to shoot 3.
He goes the other way. That's the third out with 1 runner stranded in scoring position.
I think there's a gas station, although it'd be hard to get to with a trailer up here in Denver at the second exit off of 70.
Did you sing recently, Wrigley Field?
Boy, I sure did.
Tony.
When I was in the league, I could pitch in front of 50,000 people, but that was like
Would you
throwing
like to
my
play some
backyard,
golf?
singing to take me out to the ball game
After
at
my
Wrigley.
game is
I was
over.
scared to death.
Not the same pitching strategy.
Pitch taken for a ball.
At the bottom of the 7th.
Yes.
You still got, what, like an hour or so?
Like
1-1 the count.
Yes, there's fuel at the Chambers Road exit if you want to pull off there to get
He's
some.
going back at the track, the wall, home run.
And the Bucks kept going and going and going.
Yeah, I think I will.
On the solo.
What road did you say?
Chambers.
Chambers Bay.
Is that where we'll be competing?
I just clicked on the random post button.
Takes a pitch just off the plate, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes.
Oh yeah, kick those fucking Canadians fucking ass. It is Toronto, right?
Yeah.
Now 3-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Hey, sometimes you make a good pitch, and that was one of them. Big strikeout there for him.
Takes low.
That's much Russian.
Yeah, basically.
Pitcher's lucky that curveball wasn't hit a mile. That batter let a very hittable pitch go by.
They asked the third base umpire if he swung.
He went.
There's a line drive.
Out of 21 miles.
Safe on the play. He slides in safely with a double.
There was no doubt about that one going for extra bases. What a shot.
At bat with a single, Manny Ramirez. Man on second with one out.
That runner on second is going to be going on anything hit on the ground of the right side. In that situation, the fielders need to get the sure out at first.
Kind of interesting back here.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. A liner. He's on with a one-out single. The Blue Jays have some activity down in their pen. Misses upstairs for a ball.
All right, I had 17 miles to E.
1-1 count.
Yeah, I was putting it in neutral there, getting off a highway.
And he swings and misses.
17 for diesel, holy shit. Like free.
That's 8 strikeouts.
I think when I filled up
Sometimes you make a good pitch,
at home
and
last
that was
weekend, it was
one of them. Big
$1.99
strikeout there, partner.
for regular fuel.
Stepping up to the plate with a single already, Mike Lowe. And the pitch, a liner. A run scores.
All right,
That's an
we're good.
RBI single.
Hey, great hitters have a knack for finding holes and getting base hits.
The bullpen is busy. The manager's going to come out to give them a little bit more room. Next at the plate, Miguel Cabrera.
I don't know, Cap. I think he may be thinking on the mound too much after that visit.
So good, engine malfunction.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly
Try to get
what
that
you
fixed
saw
before
right
we truck next time.
He goes to second. Outside for a ball. And it's grounded up the middle. That's an RBI single.
Hey, he was sitting dead red. He got the heat and he smoked it.
Who won the event last night?
Him.
Damn,
The Blue Jays
Yeah, we got a
are
restart with
Yeah.
one to go.
going to the pen.
And Ryan was going to win the race by staying out and not having to pit. But
Dave
because
was
of the
gonna
caution,
win this.
Ryan had him. He was going to win.
I don't
was
know if
gonna run
Dave
out.
was going to make it, yeah.
Well, anyway, Tim blew past everybody on new tires and capped the field in the one lap restart, and then Foley crashed because he's Foley. And then you a lap down with me
He swiped 5
because he was
bases.
caught by that caution. Hit it right before it came out and was stuck a lap down, as was I. We got screwed, because JB was like top 3 the whole race.
3-1. Payoff pitch coming. Both runners go. With 7 innings played, the Blue Jays trail by 7.
I am 2,041 miles to E.
The ball is back, way back. It's short.
This truck doesn't give me that information, which is annoying.
That's why it's got to be Mac.
And he's on with the
well, I'm curious what the Freightliner's displays are like.
Yeah, just missed a home run on
As good as the Max.
How do we know? None of us have one yet.
Well, I drive a Mac and it's superior to all the other trucks.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, I'll point out my Western Star goes up those dirt roads without taking damage.
Well, yeah.
Hey, shoot one, boys. Hey, outfield, let's hit 2 right here.
But does your truck sleep 6? I don't think so.
Jesus, 6 people. Our truck doesn't even sleep 1.
Yeah, me and the 5 Koreans I'm trafficking.
Jesus Christ. Is that what limestone means? I tell you what, this is what most of Kansas is gonna look like.
Yeah, I was sending a bunch of snaps to Spears last night. It's like, look at Colorado, look at Colorado, look at Colorado. It's like, what's Eastern look like? I just sent him one of this, and I'm like, yep.
That is one heck of a catch. What a tough play.
This is the first way station I think we've gone by.
Success against right-handed pitching.
Yes.
Blowing inside for a ball.
Yeah, this is, looks about like my drive home.
Ground ball to the left side. Look the
It's pretty much this and then City. Waste it, fuck you. Alright, Click, put a blanket over the back.
Draymond Williams is 37.
Draymond Williams is still in the NFL.
He was playing tonight. Draymond Williams, yeah.
What, for the Ravens?
Yeah. He was on,
Of course he was.
he was on Juju Smith-Schuster.
Wasn't he with the Browns a couple years ago?
Yeah.
Oh, damaged vehicle violation, beautiful.
Yeah, he was with the Packers for like a long time, and then he went to the Browns, and then he came back to the Packers when he was like 37.
Liner right at the first baseman. 2 out. Next up, Vernon Wells. That's a 3-pitch strikeout.
Yep, we're in
Going into the
Plains.
Boston
Nebraska, Missouri. What?
I'll be honest, a lot of Missouri that I've driven on this same interstate doesn't look like this.
Yeah, this is 100% my drive home, and then just boom, civilization. Like, I leave Lima, this is all I see, and then I hit Sandusky, and boom, people. It's like really weird. How Ohio is, you leave the cities, it's this. If you drove from Columbus to Cincinnati, this is all you see. If you drove from Columbus to Toledo, this is all you would see. I think the only time it'd be any kind of difference if you drove like from Cleveland to Toledo and stayed up along the lake. Where's the Pro Series at this week? Next week?
A left-handed pinch
I want
hitter
to say Lernerville.
The pinch hitter, Lance Berkman.
Your better tracks.
And then we go to Weedsport.
That That one
And then
missed.
Lima Land, which has been flipped with Cedar Lake.
What do you mean flipped?
They're switching Lima Land for Cedar Lake.
What?
Then we go to Kokomo, Williams Grove, and
The
Charlotte.
count's 1-2.
That's terrible.
I don't want to race fucking Lima Land.
I want to watch a race at Lima Land. Fuck Cedar Lake.
I don't want to race, period.
The ball is
Well,
pulled to
yeah,
the right
I don't really
side.
care.
Got him.
I don't know, maybe you should race next week and just start taking people out. Did they penalize that dude that wiped that guy out in the B?
I don't know if Tyler put out
They
the
appeal to the first base ump.
race
they let-
review yet.
They let him into the A, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
They should have shot him.
Short.
the first problem. Post-race penalties don't do anything for me. In that situation, I would send him to the tail end of the line and put the third place guy in,
A little strategy here.
and then
Left-handed hitter against the
penalized him
Well, they
again.
couldn't have because it was the last lap and
This
the
is
field
it.
was
They're
already
gonna have to
set.
create some offense in a hurry.
Oh, I think I would park him next week.
We'll see. Usually
What
the
happened?
race reviews come out on Wednesdays.
Oh, maybe they're looking at it longer for a good reason. What happened with your
Tyler
thing?
Hudson.
Did
I
the
don't
server glitch when you got taken out?
No, it only blinked on the broadcast.
Oh, okay.
Making a change.
Happy birthday, Zach.
Yeah,
Birthday,
dog.
Zach Michael.
Ooh, what do you guys get me for Christmas and my birthday since they're pretty much the same day?
A nice kick in the balls.
Chicken
Are you-
fingers.
Are you still using live.com?
Yeah. Why?
What about making a new email?
Oh. I mean, I'm using Live, but they call it Outlook now. I'm still at live.com, but if I think I create a new email, it'd be like at Outlook or something.
Oh, can I play golf with you guys?
Yeah!
Great against right-handed pitching.
Yes, you
He
sure
does
can.
2 more outs and I'll be ready.
Take it
2 more
for a
hours,
ball.
dog. What do you want to do?
Burlington! Up to, Jesus, I've done 9 of 13 cities already.
There's an
My,
Apache over here, so
This
watch
guy
out.
really hurt you by seeing that
who?
pitch in the outer half of the
An
opposite.
Apache.
Helicopter?
That's my favorite song.
Yes,
Gote lays
Are you gonna get
off
shot?
ball 2.
maybe.
Hey, it's Scott Drake, car dealer.
A dude mowing his yard. Cool.
Who drove the marathon car in 2004?
Kyle Petty.
Liner
No.
right at the shortstop.
Number 51.
Oh, I don't know.
He's aboard with a one-out single.
I feel like we can use that for an extravaganza Bushman's car and change the number and no one will even know.
That would be a James Finch car.
Was it?
He was 09 by that point. 51 he ran bottom.
He delivers.
I don't think that was Finch.
Okay. Let's check driver averages.
1-2 the count.
Looked like the pitcher and catcher have a strategy in mind. So far, the batters are taking these pitches.
When you're doing the ratings for the extravaganza, do they change ever?
The count is
I
even
roll
at
the
2.
dice on old people and young people to see how much they digress and progress. And it was initially based off of the driver rating system.
Right. But like, I'm assuming it's evolving a little bit as we go through the season.
Get on the line the
It
other
stays
way.
the same during the season.
Well, like each, you know.
Well, clearly, if you're Kevin, it does.
Hey, Kai, good work there to get the runner in
So am I
scoring
gonna like
position.
go up or down at all this for next season?
I'll roll the dice. We'll see.
What?
The car was owned by James Auer
At Our Motorsports?
with crew chief Buddy Sisko and Tony Raines and Kevin LePage drove in 2004, and they start and park
Here's
every
the
race
pitch.
with Kevin LePage, and then
There's
they
the pitch low,
crashed
leaving the
3 of the 4
ball
races
in
with
one
Tony
strike.
Raines and only finished 1 race. That's finished at 28.
Nice. Almost level 29. Up to
He's out on strike.
nice. I'm
To
close.
the plate with 2 singles already.
I have to.
Sheriff.
I got a few left, but not much. I got all the extra hazardous things. I have 1 long distance, 1 high value, 3 fragile, and just in time. Up to 7 of 13 for cruising Colorado.
That's a ground ball hit to the second baseman. He's around third.
That was fun.
And the run comes home.
Yes.
Hey, Kite, that runner did a great
There's a
job.
lot more roads left to
Second base on the
discover.
base hit. Great heads-up play.
Fortunately, most of them are east.
East or west?
Easy pop fly to
Well,
right. Should be caught.
West
And
is where
that's
we
the
are,
ball
right?
game.
Oh, yeah. Like, I need to go to Lamar, Sterling, Fort Collins.
The Red
Yeah,
Sox
Raton.
are
I hope
some
it's
10 straight games.
on Saturday when I'm on, so I
Arroyo
need my
picks
new
up the
truck.
win.
And then there's some central stuff I need to go through between Colorado Springs and Grand Junction, and then
The Boston Red Sox,
Durango.
9, Toronto 3.
Yeah, I'm still kind of trying to figure out what I'm gonna do Sunday. Like, so the race is...
12 Eastern.
Yeah, so it's 11 something my time. I might get on the East to watch that. Kind of depends on how I'm feeling that morning.
Well, I plan to be on because I'm gonna go pick up pizza before it starts.
I mean, I'll be on Saturday, because it's Saturday off, so I'll be printing off my schedule so I'll have a more complete and clear vision of what my schedule is going on. But one thing I do know, I work Christmas Day. I'm getting comp checked on Christmas Day, so that's fun.
What does that mean?
Basically, it means that the check airman sits with me and goes, "Yep, you know what you're doing."
On Christmas Day, that's great. I'm sure you're both gonna be thrilled to be there.
I mean, we're both supposed to work anyway. They're selling office furniture now.